Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. Hey, people, if you like what we got going on, like our vibes, you like the movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, man. Hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on. And we got a lot of stuff going on. Jump in the community tab and vote in all the situation that you see up there. And we on the road to 5K. Road to 5K. We're going to have a 5K giveaway. We get 5,000 subscribers. We're going to give away some cash to some of our loyal subscribers. All you got to do is come on the live to have 100 people on it before we start the giveaway. Once you start the giveaway, guess what? We give away cash. That's what happened when we start the giveaway. We start giving away cash. All you got to do is answer some questions that we got going on in some of our previous podcasts. Answer a few questions about some of our previous podcasts. And we send you that cash right to you, Zelle, Venmo, Cash App, whatever it is. We'll get it out there to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm here with Mr. Razor. I'm here with Lola. Lola, what's going on?
What's up?
Mr. Razor, what's popping?
Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling.
Hey, man, y'all seen the article that Instagram is doing researches about opening, I guess, an Instagram account just for kids. How do we feel about kids on social network, man? Do we think that's a good thing? Do you think that kids should be on social network? And if so, what age should kids start being on social network? Mr. Razor, what you say?
Man, I look at it. It could be a good and a bad thing, man. But for kids right now, I think it's more of a bad thing in my eyes. Because you look at what happened before with kids being on social media, the bullying, and you have
it's a scary place, man.
Yeah, it's you don't know who is on here. You got these predators that's on here, just preying on the kids. So you as a parent, like when your kid is on social media, man, you really gotta check behind them and be vigilant, because if you're not vigilant, then you don't know what's happening but when they go on these platforms. So I'm not so much a fan with it, but it can be a good thing, and it has its benefits, but for the most part, man, I don't look at it as a good thing. You ask about the age. I'm going to say at least 13, 14, once they start hitting their teenage years. I think you could go and experiment with it then. But before that, I'll say no, So, that's just my thing on it. Like I said, I see more negative than good, and it just look at the grown-ups, how
Hey, I know somebody that got suspended off of Facebook for 24 hours yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you think, Lola?
I think it depends on the maturity
Can't
level
the
of
video
the
on
child.
social media because they suspended. Oh, hey, what you were saying, Lola?
I think it depends on the maturity level of the child. And then whether or not the parent can be, like he said, vigilant and checking what's going on. My baby is 11 and she has social media, but I'm all up and through there all the time. And she's pretty mature. Now the little kids, they got TikTok and all that. That's, like what they do at this time. But she was begging for years for Instagram, and I finally just let her get it this year. She'll be 12 this year, but she's pretty mature. And like I said, I'm watching it like the FBI. So
yeah, I think it's difficult to watch it, and I do understand what you're saying, because even with my son, I made a TikTok.
Yeah.
He thought I wouldn't know, I guess, but I'm always supervising everything that he does. So he made a TikTok, and I knew for a while. And one day, me and him talking, and I'm like, "Hey, man, who told you can have a TikTok?" He's all shocked. I was like, "You think I didn't know you had a TikTok?" I start telling him the messages, and
I'm the one who liking all your videos.
yeah, I'm telling him all the stuff that I see him and his friends do up there, and he like, Yeah, I was like, I said, I tried to explain to him. I said, let me explain to you, man. There's nothing you can do in this era of life that, and I'm in my 30s. You 13. That means we barely we barely apart. So I think kids don't really understand that because I think they look at their grandparents and they might have some parents that's just slow behind. But kids are smarter than what you think they are. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to be as smart as them because some of the stuff that these kids can do on these computers and these phones, man, I couldn't do that when I was young.
Right.
But yeah, I agree that I think that if your child maturity level is up to par, then why not? I agree with that. So what if how do you monitor your daughter's friends on social media, Lola?
Well, first, I don't let her friends follow me because they don't need to be on my page. But
Definitely.
like I have all the login, all the password to everything of hers. And that's the kind of communication we got. Like, no, I got to see what's going on. I got to see the regular posts. I got to see the private messages. I got to be able to see everything. And like, of course, kids gonna do stuff, but so far so good. I mean, kids be cussing, and that's about it. But
I mean, kids be cussing, but don't let me catch you cussing.
Right.
I wasn't cussing at that age around my parents. Right. I ain't gonna let you do it either.
Listen, yeah, no, like not. I mean, she ain't gonna just
I know cussing because I was cussing at that age, but
right,
I was smart enough not to let my I was smart enough not to let my parents know. You gonna do the same.
Man,
so your son
it's the same like with the video games because they're playing that online too.
Yeah, like I pay attention to that too. Like I pay attention to everything. I'm always very instrumental in when it comes to the internet because the internet is a scary place, man. The internet is a place you have to decompress yourself from sometimes, and a lot of people don't really do that. They don't decompress themselves from the internet, so it brings a lot of unnecessary drama into their life. So if your son asks you for one now, Razor, how would you go about doing that? If your son wanted to do
Instagram
page, Instagram or Facebook, how would you go about handling that?
I mean, if he comes to me, I like I said, we'll probably have a talk about it, but my initial answer would probably be no. But I mean, but like you said, at some point in time, you got to be able to trust your kid and put them out there to see how they handle stuff. So it's not just you can't just keep your kid
bottled up.
Yeah, bottled up and not.
I do that a lot. And I have to learn to stop doing that myself.
Yeah, so sometimes you gotta put them out there to test the waters, because it's just like a kid that's bottled up and they go out there in life. They're 18, they go off to college or military, wherever they're going. They do not know how to act. They're
gonna be doing everything.
We had some of these talks in the military about some especially people with daughters.
Yeah.
Do not bottle your daughters up.
Yeah,
and you'll be disappointed. Especially you think college is bad. I'd be disappointed in the stuff your daughter's doing
in the military, man. Man, we got stories for days.
boy. Listen, man, free your daughter's spirit before she goes to the military.
Right.
They gonna free it for her.
Oh my goodness.
Man, if the walls could talk,
man, heads in those could talk. Hey, I mean, I'm not okay with social media. Period. I think that social media has done irreconcilable damage to our culture, to our to the world. But it's here and it's not going anywhere. Right. So monitoring your kids on it properly because eventually they're going to want to be a part of it, and you can't stop them from being a part of it. Because like I said, you can search behind them and do a lot of stuff, but eventually, and I'm not one to believe in holding a kid back from doing certain things. I think that people like to experience things, and you have to give them the chance to experience it before they can know if they like it or not. Because when I realized after, well, my son he doesn't like Facebook or TikTok. He's always telling his friends he don't like Facebook or TikTok. When I read through what he's saying, he want to go play the video game. They'd much rather communicate to the messaging platform on the video games than through TikTok and Facebook. But I guess as the older he get, he'll be more into it,
Right. Yep, my daughter too, because she, like I said, she begged and begged for Instagram. She got like 3 pictures up there. Like, but like I'm so into her stuff. Like I'll go in her group chat message with her friends and send them a message, and they like, oh hey, Miss Lola, like they know it's me already.
Stalker mama.
yeah, pretty much.
Stop stalking people, Lola.
Sorry.
She's a stocking stuffer.
And my daughter, I'd have been up there and said, "Who said you could put pictures up here?
Really?
Better have a face. Better have a face."
Top of my fart. Take it down. Nobody wants to get top of your fart on me. Get it no. Hey, dudes are excessively protective of their daughters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be very protective of your daughter before she go to the military.
Don't bother her up.
You better explain the ways of life to her.
Make sure she knows what's going on in the world.
Gonna free her soul.
I even like when I was younger, I know of like one girl that like she couldn't do nothing. She couldn't even barely breathe. And then as soon as she got a taste of the world,
she was down.
6 kids, 6 daddies.
Like Fridays. Sound like on Friday. She's like, I promised myself I wasn't gonna leave the hood if I ever got some money. As soon as I got that money, I was down.
Call her Miss Universe. She's
right.
all over.
Like dang.
Keep in mind that even sometimes you free your daughters, they still gonna be free.
Mm-hmm.
But the ones that are not free, man,
it's like drugs, man.
They have a tough time.
Drugs, they got to have it.
And then you have kids, you have young dudes that are praised. They prey on women like that who have little issues and have little they have to be around people or they can't do anything for themselves. So I can do all of this. I'm going over there and I'm going, and then he go tell Mr. Then he tell this person, and then your daughter
revolving door.
But yeah, man, I don't.
I'm one of those, like Razor said.
I'm not a big supporter of social media platform, even though I'm a YouTuber or whatever you want to call it. But I think that each platform has its benefits, and I think that at the appropriate age and the appropriate maturity,
right,
that's when a person should be able to handle it. And like Razor said earlier, look at the adults; they can't even handle it. And you have some people that can't even share the videos on social media because they suspended off.
It's only a couple more hours. Dang.
I'm talking about you. How why are you telling on yourself?
Listen, I own my stuff, okay?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I wasn't talking about you. You just told me.
You just gave away.
But anyway, man, it's Everything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. On the road to 5K giveaway. We're going to be giving away some cash. When we get 5K, we're going to give away some cash to our subscribers. We're going to go live. Before we start giving away cash, we have to get 100 subscribers on the live. We're going to ask you a few questions about previous podcasts. Answer the question, we send you some cash right away with no delay. So, hey, man. And also, we got Amazon affiliates. Those of you who don't know what it is, you can jump in our About tab, click on the Amazon affiliate button, and you can make your purchase through Amazon through there. and a percentage of your proceeds will come towards the channel. And also, you see the ads playing. Don't be skipping the ads, man. Don't be skipping the ads, man. But it's the Anything Goes podcast, man. If you like what we're doing, like our vibes, you like the movement, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, man. Hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we're going on. Also, I want y'all to jump in the community tab and vote like your life depends on it. And even though it doesn't, man, we out of here, yo.